have you been able to, understand the side where people say it's abusive, or, are you still strictly of the mindset that like cheer is my life, it's my passion, and as long as I'm happy, there's nothing wrong with it?
I wouldn't say that everything in cheerleading is like perfect, because there are still some things that I feel like need to be fixed in the industry. I do think that a lot, like, and I'm going to actually address it now. Like, I think that a lot of girls specifically, like, they look at their body and they think that they're too big because they're not like these little itty bitty things that are super skinny. And the thing is like, and that's something that I've actually always struggled with. I've always struggled with body image issues. I thought, oh, I have to be like a super tiny girl to be in the air. And like for me specifically, like my position, I'm a flyer. Obviously, like, of course, like the smaller you are, the easier it is. That's not even really the case, because I feel like you could be 90 pounds and not know how to like fly or hold your weight, versus 110 pounds with a girl who knows how to hold her weight and like knows how to like just do her thing. I definitely think that's a very big problem in cheerleading. Like, I think that girls struggle with body image issues all the time, like a lot more than like we actually know or think. And I think it definitely needs to be like something that is brought to light and needs to be talked about more, just because I know how it is in the cheerleading industry. Like, I know how girls like are, and I know that they take that stuff very seriously. And it's okay to have muscle. Like, that's a thing. Like, people shouldn't be afraid to have muscle. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, that actually is a great thing.
Well, and then you do touch on Jerry of it all, and you said that you still love him and that, he's your family. I was curious, this was filmed however many months ago. Has your perspective on the situation changed at all? Or do you want people to know anything else?
Everything that I said when that was filmed, I still am basically the exact same. I still stand very firm on what I said. I'm never the type to like change up the way like I feel about a situation. So I stand very strongly and firmly on what I did say in that interview. And, I think that people just, I hope that people can like understand and see what, like, because I did open up in that interview and I did tell people what I truly felt. That was like my brother, that was like my family. So, do I condone like any of the allegations? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I knew the Jerry that you guys all knew from season 1. That was the Jerry that I saw every day. That was the Jerry that I saw every day was the Jerry that if I was having a bad day, he was there lifting me up when I was going through something, and he was making me smile when I was going through like hell. It's just a very, very sad situation, honestly.
Well, and moving forward, you go to Daytona, and this part of your career life is ending. How have you handled that?
I would definitely say like it's extremely hard to just go and like pretend like everything is like nothing else is going on in the world. I'm not a robot, and a lot of people, like a lot of athletes, like they have had to put that switch on where it's like, even out if there's outside things going on, you just have to turn it off. And even though, yes, like I do have like I can do that, and I can like go into a competition mode and just focus on what I'm doing, it is also hard because I do have like all these things happening. At the end of the day, like when I am doing what I'm doing, like I'm very focused. I do know how to have that switch of basically going into athlete mode and like turning everything off. It is difficult to like have all those things going on and it being in the back of your head and still continuing and like going and doing all these things.